Welcome back to What's Good Signal, where we try to recognize different vendors, business partners, teams for going above and beyond and helping out, especially during today's times. And today with me, I have the two leaders of top talent professionals, Laurie Braddy and Debbie Zoerkler. And welcome, Laurie and Debbie.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. And I wanted to invite these two individuals on here because I've worked with them for over the last 7 years. And one of the things that has been the staple of us staying in connection with each other has been having similar values about building relationships, about making sure that you really put in the care and the interest into what you do, whether it's working with clients, candidates, employers. And these two have really stood out. And every time I've worked with them, they have not only made sure that they understood what my needs were, but when they provided me candidates, they always made sure that they were the best quality and they met at least the minimum of what I was looking for. But then on top of it, even when I don't have those needs, they still stay in touch with me and we still have a relationship that's maintained. Even if I didn't have an opening for 1 or 2 years, they still stayed with us. So I wanted them to share a little bit about what they do and what makes them unique. So Laurie, starting with you, can you share a little bit about what you're going through and what you're doing to help others and what makes you unique?
Yeah, sure. Debbie and I started this business a little over 5 years ago, and we both had the same values and mission in mind. And we actually had our tagline trademarked, which is building partnerships through compatible placements. We were so serious about it, building those relationships, we actually had it trademarked. But we provide staffing solutions for clients, direct hire, and we also provide resume screening services to companies of all sizes. Some companies need us to take care of everything from A to Z with recruitment, and other companies are okay with just bringing out the top 10% of the people that apply for their position. So we try to, there's no one size fits all. So we try to talk to the clients, see what they're looking for. And then with our candidates as well, we make sure they're treated with respect. We always get back to them. Some recruiters don't. We do, no matter what, whether it's good news, bad news, they know where they stand at all times.
Well, I know from working with you that that's one thing that you've been exceptionally good about, because people always say that they always know where they stand. They've heard back from you. When I followed up with them, they're like, oh, yeah, I already talked to them. They told me. So Debbie, can you talk a little bit more about what you do and how you impact the clients you work with?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, bless you.
Bless you.
So we definitely try and take more of a consultative approach to our hiring process, even with our candidates. So, we want to take that time to build that relationship to really find out what our clients are looking for when they are looking for a candidate. So we like to have those 30-minute conversations to deep dive into really trying to figure out what is the best solution for them. And maybe it's not us, but we do like to provide them with some sort of takeaway that they can use. So maybe they decide they want to try it on their own or go a different path, but we'll still at least try and provide some sort of value for them that maybe in time they will come back and talk with us again.
That's awesome. And again, I think it goes back to building that relationship and caring enough to seek to understand what your client really wants. I can't tell you what breath of fresh air that is, because there are so many times where people will just send mass quantity of candidates, and it's like, okay, I hate having to give that call back saying, well, they weren't dressed professionally, or they thought they were applying for a different job, or they didn't have the resume. And that's just, the people that you work with are always well prepared, ready to go. And I know as an employer, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Would you all mind sharing a little bit about what made you start this company and how did that begin?
Yeah, Deb and I worked together years ago. I want to say 6-7 years ago, and we clicked instantly. Just our values, everything that we wanted with our candidates, our clients. Sometimes we weren't able to do because obviously if somebody else runs the business, you have to go by, their rules and things of that nature. But Deb and I really started talking. You're like, you know what? We really have all these great ideas. Let's put them. Let's do it. Let's start a company. We know it's going to be tough, as any new start is, but we've worked our butts off. We've made it work, and we made it work our way. So, which is wonderful. And we listen to other people. Sometimes we ask for advice for things. Sometimes we don't. But the bottom line is we have literally started this company from the ground up. We have some exciting things coming in September. Well, we won't, that'll be a surprise, but
Right.
that's going to be a big surprise. You'll have to have us back in September so we can talk about it.
Sounds
But
good.
we just have the same values.
Yeah.
We balance each other out. As Deb said earlier, we balance each other out so perfectly. So.
Well, I think it takes a lot of courage to go out there on your own and start your own business. So congratulations on not only doing that, but doing it successfully for 7 years. I know from experience, last time I had a huge need for outside help. I had you and another company helping me. The people that you provided me stayed with us. The other 5 from the other companies, none of them stayed long term. So again, it goes back to the quality of the people that you provide. So I thank you for that. If any of you out there are looking for a great company to work with to find top talent out there, these 2 individuals are the people to go to, toptalentprofessionals.com. I know they are growing. They just added to their team. So check them out. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Debbie, again for joining me today. And I hope you stay safe.
Thank you.
Have a great week.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.